Hi everyone. Hey everyone. Today I'm just going to show you how I white label some code that I had. I learned this over many projects that I've worked with. So different people work in different styles for white labeling. For example, there's using constants where you can create different config options, and then you can build it separately. This is a totally doable method, and it requires some work, obviously, but there's a way to do it with even lesser work. So this is all really good stuff here. Um, great solution. So instead of doing that, uh, what I learned to do is essentially here. Let's just push this code. I'm going to discard my changes to just show you what my application looks like. So my application is in this folder. It's my MAUI app, and all my files are here, my resources, everything's all over here for one application. And then I have to white label the application for a different app. And so what I did is I created a folder for the white label app. So this is my main app, this is my MAUI app, this is my Xamarin app actually. This is my MAUI app, this is my folder that I created. So this is the white label that app name. So I just placed my key store here because obviously you cannot lose your key store. And I placed some of the files that I wanted to change. So I wanted to change the app icon, foreground, images, and the splash screen. And so to make it simple, what I'm doing is I'm just copying this folder over to this folder, and it just overrides all the files that I want to change. So I want to change two of the images here, and one splash image over here. And then so that's this line of code takes care of that. This line of code essentially looks for the color, and it replaces every instance of this color to this new color. And you can run the code. What this line does, or what this little piece does, it ignores this specific file. So it runs this across my application, and then once it finds the files, it sends that over. Grep essentially helps you find. It runs that code over to SED. So this is the list of all the files that contain this specific piece of code. So when I run this entire code, obviously it's better to run git clean fxd before, so it's a bit faster to run these commands. Anyway, once I do that, it changes all the files that it found that in, and it just replaced the color. See, it's pretty neat, pretty clean, very like reproducible. So right now, with just these few lines of code, it's just replaced everything, and then whenever I have to build, everything is just good. So similarly, it finds this line and it replaces this with this, then it replaces this with that, then it replaces this with this. So this is the bundle ID, and it just ignores all of these files. It's like, okay, ignore this file, yeah. And so if I need a new application, all I'm going to do is find what the brand color is, and make a copy of this file, change this line to whatever the other one is, change the bundle ID to whatever the bundle ID I want, and then do the copy over of those 6 files. All right, so now I'm just going to run this code over here. So let me discard changes first. And if you look at this, yeah, it's gone through the entire file, changed the bundle ID, changed the app name, and change the colors. Yep, that's it. Like it's literally that simple. I mean, it goes through every single file. Obviously, you have to review your changes. Thank you for following.